Good morning, everybody.
Hey there, jelly beans.
What? Jelly beans? This is not Let's Vlog with Big John.
Oh. Yo, Comedy Lounge.
This is not McKnight's Comedy Lounge.
Oh. Hey everybody, what's up?
Hey guys, welcome back to John Haggerty Vlogs. We are doing our YouTuber of the Week Spotlight interview series. And our YouTuber of the Week is...
Hey, that guy, you know, that guy. I got a guy. You got a guy?
Yeah, his name's like that guy Bryan Evans.
That guy Bryan Evans.
So we're so excited to chat with that guy Bryan Evans himself. And his vlogging channel, which we'll get to know a little bit more about, is about gaming and vlogs. So let's get into it.
In this controversy corner.
What? You're too much today. I can't.
Hey,
Good
what's
morning.
up?
Let me turn up the volume a bit. Alright,
I know it's like super early for you.
Yeah.
He's from
no,
Texas.
that's fine. I usually wake up at 8 anyway.
Oh.
Nice. Well, that works.
Okay, then that's not that bad. Because I'm like, can we do it early? I know like you're an hour earlier than we are, but yeah. So good morning. My name is Stephanie, also known as Nay from Nay's Days.
And I'm John from John Haggerty Vlogs. What's up?
So we're so excited to have you as our YouTuber of the Week. And would you like to introduce you and your channel?
I'm not gonna Bryan Evans. I do mainly gaming and sometimes vlogs whenever I have time to, because of my laptop is like really slow, so it's hard for me to make vlogs a lot of the time. So mainly I just stick with gaming, and I try to upload at least 3 times a week, but it's been kind of hard because I'm about to change up my content a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, whenever a game comes out, because I'm going to focus on that game like 100% completely. Like,
Nice.
I'm just going to focus and hit it hard.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
So, what type of gaming videos do you do? I mean, I've seen a few. I'm not into like wrestling or like GTA, but I know you do them, but.
Yeah, like I do, that's actually the game I'm going to start doing is just the WWE stuff, because that's what really grew my channel. And then last year, and then that same game from last year just like wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. And it's kind of hard to play it and make content on it. So I like making content that I have fun doing. And whenever I'm not having fun doing it, I don't want to like create that same content.
Well, that's very honest of you, because you don't want to. It's like reading a book. Yeah. If that book's not going to really grab your attention, you're not going to continue reading it.
Exactly.
That game or that movie that you're playing or watching, if it's not grabbing your attention, you're not going to keep doing it or watching it.
It's hard to do a gameplay review on something that you're really not having fun with, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. I like doing vlogs. It's just because of my schedule with work, and then also trying to do gaming. It's kind of hard to do it, but I try to do it every so often. Gotcha. But mainly I'm gonna do wrestling because I kind of grew up watching wrestling, and I know so much about it, and I feel like I connect in a way like better than what I do with like GTA videos and a lot of other things.
Absolutely.
Well, I was watching some of his the WWE, I guess 2018, and it's so like real.
It's lifelike.
It's
yeah.
lifelike. It's
the graphics
crazy.
are amazing. Yeah.
This year's game, I am like completely excited about it. Like I actually found you guys from Let's Vlog with Big John.
Yep.
And he's always on my videos, and like I met him before I even hit 100 subscribers, and I've like known him like for almost over a year now.
Yeah.
And he's like an awesome person. Like
it's funny.
He's always commenting and everything.
Yeah, it's funny. He is an amazing supporter, and I actually met him the same exact way. Like so, before I even had 50 or 60 subscribers or whatever, my friend Mark Craig is a mutual friend of both of ours. I went to high school with Mark, and he was like, "Oh, I know Big John." I'm like, "No way, do you?" And he's like, "Yeah, absolutely. We'll have
hung out
lunch."
like years ago.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, I knew Big John for like years and years." I'm like, "That's awesome." He's like, "Oh, I'll set something up. We can go meet him." I'm like, "That is the coolest thing ever." So Big John was the first YouTuber that I ever met, and it was like that. Like that's always going to hold a place in my heart because I was like, like starstruck, honestly. Like when I met him, I was like, it's so cool that I got to meet him in person.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you know,
I actually want to meet him in person too. Like me and my wife, we talk about it all the time when they go down and collab with him and just make videos with him.
Yeah.
Because he's actually the first YouTuber that I actually became friends with, that I actually talked to a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big John is
amazing.
the biggest supporter of anybody that we have actually talked to. Like he's
no
good
question.
friends with us. He we just recently had our son's 13th birthday. He came.
Yeah. It's super cool.
He's done like challenges with us. He's just like an overall like cool guy. Like I can always pick up the phone and call him. But like everybody we talk to, they're like, you know, Big John is like the biggest supporter, and like it's true. He's pretty amazing.
Personally that he's down for whatever. Like with gaming, if like the Friday the 13th game came out, he invited me over. He's like, hey man, if you're not doing nothing, come over and play it. I'm like, that's so cool. Like I just do vlogs. I'm just little me, but Big John's like, yo, come over, come check out the game. Like it's amazing. Like.
So, what made you want to start your YouTube channel?
Well, what actually made me is because before I got into YouTube, I was actually planning on going to like a professional wrestling school.
That's awesome.
And things like that. And the wrestling school I was going to go to actually wasn't close enough to me to be able to drive there every single day and practice.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I've always wanted to be an entertainer. Like, I've always wanted to entertain an audience and see their response to what I do. And YouTube is a great way for that, because whenever you put a lot of hard work into like a video and then you see the response from them, it's just like a great feeling.
It is.
Like I love that feeling I get whenever people actually like the video and like just comment great things about it. It's just like an awesome feeling. It's a unique feeling that I've never felt before. Yeah. And especially with the WWE games, it kind of, in a way, I get to experience being a professional wrestler through the game and seeing the people's response that I kind of get in the same way if I was really there.
Yeah,
absolutely. You're right. You're totally right.
Pretty awesome.
And I also share the same thing with you there, because, you know, I'm only a tiny little YouTuber, but the amount of support that I get from everybody and the people that I met and the connections that I got through doing YouTube, like it's unmatched. There's no way. Crazy. Like a normal me, not the social media me, would never have the opportunity to meet, like, I don't know if you saw our latest video, like Steph was saying about the Johnny's birthday party, but Swift UAV came to his party. Like that's amazing. Like Swift UAV was just like, hey, what's up everybody, I'm coming in. I'm like,
and he almost has like 68,000 subscribers, and he just changed his channel to the Jeff Saxton vlogs, but still he still has a huge following, and but just the people that we've met, and even like with you, it's just pretty amazing, because without YouTube we wouldn't have had that opportunity to grow our YouTube family. And it's people who are not in YouTube don't understand our YouTube community and our YouTube passion.
What's weird about the whole YouTube thing, right? It's like, in real life, people ask me about, like, oh, well, about Texas or about California, and I'm like, oh, I got friends in California, and they're my YouTube friends, and they're like you know, like, oh, do you know anybody in Texas? Well, yes, that guy Bryan Evans, and I also know Justin Bravo. Yeah. You guys are actually in my real life. Like it carries over into my real life. So when people ask questions, I'm like, oh yeah, Bryan Evans. They're like, what? Really? Like I have friends everywhere. Yeah.
What does I mean, you said your wife is very supportive of your channel. What does your family think about your YouTube channel? Like when you first approached them, like, hey, you know what, I want to start doing YouTube videos. Were they like supportive? Were they like, why? What was their reaction?
Well, they don't really understand it, understand YouTube, because they don't really watch it as much, and they work a lot too. But my little sisters, they know everything about YouTube, and they're always asking me, "What are you subscribers at?" And my little sister, she's actually doing YouTube right now too.
That's awesome.
And
plug her channel.
I don't know if you seen that reaction video I did. The Try Not to Laugh reaction video.
Oh, I did see that one. Yep. What's her channel?
Miss Awesome. I don't remember if there's anything after it, but I have a link in that video. But she's a very small channel right now, but I think she only has, 13 subscribers right now.
We all started small.
I remember when I had less than that.
Really supportive. She's always, like, if she's watching one of my videos, like, she might not be into wrestling, like a lot of people, like, aren't really into certain stuff. Like, she'll still comment no matter what and just try to support
That's awesome.
Video.
So she's the next Big John is what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's awesome. So a question about vlogging for you, right? Because that's kind of my path. So when you vlog in public, what kind of camera do you use, and like how does it make you feel when you vlog in public? Like, do you feel like it's your world and you just kind of like involve yourself with it, or do you feel like you're just giving everybody your perspective of what you see? Like, how do you vlog? What's your outlook?
I've never actually vlogged in like public, like around a lot of people, so I'm still really nervous about that because I've never done it before.
Okay.
And since I live in like the bigger part of Texas, like the city area, a lot of people like stare at you for like no reason anyway, even if you're not having the camera. So I'm just it's like one of these small ones.
Oh, you know what? That's the same exact one that Johnny uses.
Close.
No, it is. That's the Sony Cybershot, the silver one.
Yeah, but he has a bigger screen in the back.
I don't know. Let me see one more time. No, it's the same.
Is it?
It's the same.
That's pretty cool.
My son RBX Bump, he does gaming videos and everything too, and he uses the same camera for vlogs. It's so funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah, because Nay actually got that for her birthday, like way before we even did YouTube, and she loved taking selfies and all kinds of pictures. She's very artistic when it comes to like how she likes layouts, how she likes backgrounds, like how the colors go. She's like very focused on that kind of stuff. So that camera was amazing. So when Johnny got it for his channel, it completely changed his content altogether. Like the colors were great, the video quality was amazing, and it's cool that Steph had that. So
yeah, because we had an older camera and it was like a little grainy.
Yeah.
And then we went into the Sony Cybershot and it was clear.
Really clear. I've had a couple people ask me like, "Oh, I want to start YouTube. How do I get into it?" And my honest answer to that question is use what you have. You know, like if you have an iPhone, use it sideways. You have an Android, use it sideways. You know, they'll give you the best video quality. And then with the whole computer, they're like, "Oh, well, you know, how do I edit it?" There's free editors, you know, on YouTube or Microsoft Editor or whatever. There's lots of options. Just if you're going to do YouTube, just do it. Don't wait. Yeah. You know, because people ask me about like, "Oh, well, you have a MacBook Pro and you have a Canon G7X. You know, that's all expensive stuff." It's like, yeah, but I didn't have to.
Well, the computer is actually mine.
Yeah.
For work.
Yeah.
So I allow him to use my computer. So we want to thank you so very much for being this week's YouTuber of the Week, for uploading amazing content. We can't wait for our subscribers to come check you out. Guys, make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe to that Bryan Evans because he's pretty awesome, as you've seen. So would you like to give a send-off?
I actually want to thank you guys for having me on the show because like I actually watched some of you guys' previous ones.
Thank you.
I was like, I think the first one I watched was with Gary and Alita,
Nice.
and then
we pranked
you guys with Big John.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I wonder if I'll be able to be on there. And then,
Look at you now.
When I'm on it, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I've actually noticed, like thinking about it yesterday, before coming on it, because I seen that you guys hung out with UAV, and I'm like, oh, they know Swift. This is like so nervous. Like I'm so nervous about it, and it was really awesome being on this.
Yeah, everybody always gets nervous, I guess, because like it's like social media, so you're not really like talking to people. But we're like really down to earth, so.
Yeah, we're the same people you see in the video. We're no different.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. I don't know what you guys think, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'll just say peace out.